Alright YouTube, this is what happens when you replace a cabin filter. So I took out the cabin filter and I had one bolt that was stripped out. So I started removing windshield wiper blades. Well, I didn't realize it's actually sealed to the windshield itself. So what I came across, I don't know if you can see it, but we have here in Germany called the Marder. So they like to build nests, and I wanted to remove all that. I can still lift up the plastic and get as much as I can, but I just started tearing apart stuff. So I'll get back to, I think I'm going to do a complete engine detail even more, try to clean out this firewall, and I want to repaint maybe just a little bit back there too, just maybe some touch-up paint. So I try to seal everything up so nothing can get into the engine. I sealed the throttle body, manifold, and the EGR just to keep that sensor dry. Alright, well, I'll show you where I'm at. So I took off all the plastic pieces, and if you don't, like for example, here's the cabin filter plastic. It was just covered, it just had to be cleaned out. So that's what, if you have allergies or just a bad smell in general, that needs to be cleaned out. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. And I have an air filter replacement. So this was the cabin filter, and yeah, definitely was time to be replaced. One thing I did notice is on the side, maybe you can comment, it looked like a piece of the plastic was broken off, so it didn't have a good seal on the end. I may have to engineer something to seal that plastic off, because you don't want access, because that filter is just going to be, anything can get in there then. Alright, that's all I have for now. I'll fill you in with the progress. On a bad note, I may have to take Mama's vehicle, and she's not going to be too happy about that, but I'm not going to be in a rush to try to get this all put back together tonight. I got the battery box fixed. What was happening is, you see these tabs down here? You have to be careful when putting the cover back on. Those tabs will grab. You have to make sure you slide it past those tabs, and there's little, like, you'll see on the side when it locks in. You'll know. A lot better sealed. And then here's the bushing I'm going to start replacing on the transmission. I still don't think this is I wonder if the German version is different than the American version, because it does not look the same from the descriptions I've been looking at. Alright, if you know, put a comment below. That's all I have. We'll come back. YouTube, looks like that's the best I'm going to get it. Okay YouTube, so you want to see a sloppy, this is neutral, so I'm willing to bet once we get in there and remove all this, there's nothing remaining of the bushing. So I have brand new bushings. One thing that concerned me, I don't think this is the one with the newer linkage. As I'm looking under by the transmission,